All right, sorry, we lost the signal. I don't know what happened. That's that Corona technical signal. It got technical. I'm back live. Holy shit. Am I live? Oh, shit. Let me know. Producer, let me know.
Not yet.
Yeah, we're back on. We're back on. Yo, some technical difficulty shit. Yo, my apologies if we got cut off. This is like the first time. I'm back on. So, damn, I was in the middle of a thought. So anyway, we got cut off. Hope everybody jumps back on. It got really weird. Look for me, look for me. It got really weird. So where I was talking about is how the virus is infecting everybody in so many different ways. The kids, they're missing out on graduations. They're missing out on proms. They're missing out on each other. It's pretty crazy. And worst of all is the birthdays. There's a lot of people missing out on birthdays, and it's sad, man. Like, it's like all over the world. It's crazy. Like, I want to give from every week. You know what, guys? If you know someone, because it's sad that everyone's got to be locked up indoors and no one's celebrating their birthdays. Everyone's having a Corona birthday is basically what it is. Everyone's inside, and you know, you can't go to restaurants, you can't shop for anybody. It's like one big Corona birthday party. Everyone's eating the same Corona cake. So basically, I want to give a Corona birthday shout out to everybody. So yo, next week, if you know, between now and next week, if you know somebody who's got a birthday, inbox me. Say, yo, birthday, shout out Pudge in the heading. Facebook inbox me. And I'll give a shout out to those people, because I feel bad, man. Because I started in it's only been 2 weeks. It's only been 2 weeks, and yo, a whole bunch of family members missed out on their birthday. So I want to give them a shout out. Yo, shout out real quick to my nephew. Okay, I think he was the first one to miss a birthday because of Corona. My nephew AJ, he's in the 1st grade. You know, his birthday was March 19th. He's little. Shout out to AJ. Uncle Pudge loves you. He's little, so he's like missing, but not missing too much, because, you know, little kids, you just give them a Game Boy and shit, and they get lost anyway. But still, you know, I couldn't see him. And his family couldn't see him. So shout out to AJ. He was March 19th. And then my other nephew, Gabriel. Yo, shout out to Gabriel. He had a sweet 16. His mother put something together. Yo, it was supposed to be like this huge family gathering. It was supposed to be a huge family gathering in a restaurant. Unprecedented, because his parents are like divorced. So, and there's like, but they were going to bring everybody together. It was supposed to be a special event. I was looking forward to it. And it got canceled. So shout out to my nephew Gabriel, who goes to Forest Hills High School. I think he's a sophomore. Hey, Gabriel, good news. With the coronavirus, you don't have to go to summer school this year. I'm pretty sure it's canceled. All right, Gabriel, so happy birthday, Gabriel. It's your 16th. Sorry we couldn't do the restaurant thing. We'll do it in a couple of months. But hey, no summer school thanks to Corona, Gabriel. All right. Also, very special shout out and all my hugs and kisses to my aunt, one of my favorite, Aunt Consuelo. That was heartbreaking, because my Aunt Consuelo, first of all, she's the matriarch of my family. So she she's the Don. She runs everything. Everyone listens to her. She's very smart, very loving, and she's just a great person. And every year she has a party. Every single year she has a party. And it's not like it's about her. It's a family party. It's about celebration. It's about bringing family together. So her birthday parties are really family parties. And she had this every single year. And now, poof, just like that, it's gone. So shout out to Consuelo. You look 55. You look 55, okay? And your heart is 25. So God bless you. I love you. And we're going to have to make it up later this year. That's all. Everything's a postponement. It's not a big deal. And then there's a next birthday, Elijah E. His birthday was just April 2nd. Shout out to E. Goes to PSIS 102, rocking it out. And he loves playing basketball. He's getting hit twice. My nephew's getting hit twice. It's his birthday. So him and his brother had birthdays a couple of weeks from each other. They're both at home with each other, and E loves to play basketball. So he can't really go out and play basketball or celebrate his birthday. Ain't that fucked up? So shout out to my nephew E. And then it gets even more personal. My daughter, all right, April 8th, she turns 25 or 26. I think 20, I don't know, but can you believe? I got like a 25-year-old daughter. This face, you believe that shit? Love you, cutie. I'll never forget the night you were born. Okay, I'll never forget that for the rest of my life. I was there. I was there when I made you too, by the way. But the night you were born was like one of the most, you were my first and the most specialist. And you came out, and I was happy, your mother was happy, and then when I left the hospital, Daddy went to smoke a blunt with all his friends at the White Castle on Queens Boulevard. That's how I celebrated, because I love you. I love you, okay? So it's crazy. So, cutie, I'll make it up to you. Again, it's a temporary postponement, birthdays. That's it. That 365, we're not going to be locked down. We got the rest of the year, all right? And last birthday Corona shout out. Last birthday Corona shout out. Last but not least, my wife. Oh, shit. The wifey. The wifest. Her birthday was yesterday. Hi, sweetheart. I love you. You mean everything to me, because without you, I'm incomplete. I'm incomplete without you. Oh my God. I just can't stop. I love you, sweetheart. Thank you very much. I can talk for hours about our relationship when we met, and I plan to do that in the future. But right now, we're good. And I'm happy, the kids are happy, and that's all that matters. All right, yesterday, like I said, we weren't able to do much, but you know what? Using us as an example, you can do something. Like yesterday, we couldn't take her anywhere. I couldn't buy her anything. So I went out with the kids, and we went out jogging, because we go to the park to try to stay healthy, get some fresh air. And the kids are like, yo, Mom loves sushi, let's get her sushi. So we ordered some sushi, and we picked it up, and then we went to Stop and Shop, and we bought a cake and flowers and balloons. So, yo, it was basic. It's basic, but you know what? She loved it. It doesn't matter. We were together, and we ate sushi, cake, and we had a great time. So, again, love you, sweetheart. Shout out to my wife, and I'm very happy, okay? Kids are happy, I'm happy, you're happy. That's all that matters, okay? The four of us, all right? The Fernandez four, that's all that matters. There's a lot more into it, people, but I'm not going to get into it right now. But my family is good. My wife and I are good. So that's it for the Corona birthday shout-outs. Again, guys, I'm going to do this again next week. So between now and next week, hit me up on Facebook. Inbox, put the heading Corona birthday, and I'm gonna give you guys shout outs next week, all right? Because I want to give them, I just want to love, share the love with everybody. I know we're inside, and let your people know. I don't care who it is, we'll give a big Corona shout out, okay? Because I know it's affecting all of us. It's crazy, man. It's just the way it's, every time I call somebody or somebody calls me, I'm getting a Corona story. It's like, fuck. And it's like, there's so many stories. The other night, my brother-in-law hit me up. And, I mean, not only, he locked indoors and he's hurting like the rest of us, but he lost his job because of this shit. Because, his job's not, it's business. It's business. If his job's not making money, then, they can't pay him, even if he's working from home, But still, it's pretty fucked up. And he kept telling me, yo, I lost my job. And I'm like, yo, I know the feeling. But I also hate when people say that, lost my job. You don't lose your job. You know what I'm saying? Why people, I lost my job? If you know, you don't lose your job. Your job's still there. You're not there, but your job's still there. So it's not really job lost. It's more like job theft. That's what it is. Your job got stolen from you, bro. That's what they're stealing your job from you. So I don't want to hear this job loss. This job fucking theft. So that's how I feel. I know how it feels because I remember, like 10 years ago, I got fucking put out of a job, and I was fucking pissed. It's not a good feeling, but it is what it is, and you'll get through it. You'll definitely get through it. So don't worry about a thing. So yeah, shout out to my brother-in-law. Hang in there. You're good. The kids are good. That's all that matters. Hey, we're all gonna get unemployment anyway. Just, save the money, save the check, and on the back end, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. So, yeah, how come this shit is not scrolling? Here we go. Oh, shit. Disturb. What's up, Disturb? What's up, Chance? I don't know why my thing is not it's not strolling. Well, whatever. So, shout out, yes. They're going, oh, yeah, Blondie. Yeah, my sister-in-law said there's going to be a lot of November babies. There's going to be a lot of November, December babies. You know what that means. Half of them are going to be named Corona. You know, someday, in like 10, 20 years down the line, there's going to be a family walking through this park right here, and they're going to be like, hi, mira, these are my 2 kids. This is my son, Corona, and my daughter, Corona Light. Oh, my, they're twins. They're twins, yes. You can guess where we made it. Yeah. You know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. Shout out to my cousin, Christian. He's in Colombia. This motherfucker got trapped. He went to Colombia, and yeah, another Corona story. My cousin went to Colombia and got trapped, and he's happy as fuck because he's with the family. But yeah, he'll be back because they closed the airports and everything. And shout out to my cousin too because he joined the Air Force. All right, so all my military people out there, what's up? Yo, first Cav in the house. You know I'm representing. And my cousin, when he gets back from Colombia, he's going to be in the Air Force. So I recruited him myself, and nothing but the best for the Air Force, all right? So, again, I'm live, Flushing Meadow, Queens, Corona Park. Another reason why I came here, because it's personal. You know what I'm saying? It's personal because like I said, I grew up in Queens, and this park was a big part of my life. First of all, when I was a kid, we had family honors. We had family picnics and barbecues over here. This is where you came, and if you knew somebody that played soccer, if you're Latino, everybody knows someone that plays soccer. Yo, Sundays were the shit. This place was fucking packed. Soccer games everywhere. Spanish food everywhere. It was amazing. This is also where they used to celebrate the Colombian Independence Day. Every July 20th is Colombian Independence. Saludos a Colombia. Mucho amor, te extraño, y ojalá yo vuelvo muy pronto. So yeah, Colombian Independence Day. All the other Latino countries, they had their parades. If in New York, if you ever noticed, the Puerto Rican Day Parade, the Dominican Day Parade, the Brazilian Day Parade. Colombia said, fuck that, we don't want to walk, we just want to party. So we take over this park, and it's huge. It's food, it's dancing, it's a live concert. I came here so many fucking times. It's a blast. So I literally grew up here. I also used to ride my bike here. This is how I got my allowance here. I used to get like a $5 allowance when I was a kid. And then when recycling started, my stepfather was like, hey, you want your allowance? Go get it. There it is in the street, collecting cans. So I had to fucking ride my bike collecting cans, and that was how I earned my allowance when I was a kid, which is cool. I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? It's that discipline and earning a dollar that they was trying to teach me. The only thing that sucks is I had to fucking share what I earned with my sister at the time. She was 4 years old. What is she doing with half my fucking pay? I don't fucking know, but I didn't agree with that, and I still don't agree with that, all right? I fucking had to ride my bike 100 miles to get fucking $5 in cans and give her half. She was fucking 4 years old. I don't know how that worked. Yo, shout out and Gary Owen to my man Champ. Yo, I got a lot of military guys here. Shout out to Bravo Company, 2nd of the 7th, Gary Owen, 1st Cavalry Division. Guys, I know a lot of you guys know that I was in the Army and I did my time, but yo, not only did I come, I serve in the 1st Cavalry Division, but my battalion, 2nd and 7th, yo, we're in the history books. We have a lot of history. You can look it up. It basically starts with Custer, you know, guys, General Custer, Custer's last stand. It wasn't the best of battles, you know what I'm saying, but that's basically where it started. But yeah, we've been in 2nd of the 7th, represented the 1st Cav and the U.S. Army in a lot of wars, and a lot of you even seen the movie about the 2nd of the 7th. The Gary Owen Battalion is what we're called, and if you've seen the Mel Gibson movie, We Are Soldiers, that's my unit. That's part of my unit's history. So if you haven't seen it, go see it. If you saw it, go see it again. But that is my unit, the Gary Owen Battalion, 2nd of the 7th and 1st of the 7th. Shout out, 1st Cavalry Division. Very proud. And my boys at Bravo Company, 2-7, that I served with from 93 to 97. I know you guys are watching. Yo, keep watching, guys. I got a lot of plans for this, for the future. I'm going to do a lot of these videos, and I might do all military ones. So yeah, stand by, keep watching. I'm planning, I don't know. I don't know what everyone else is doing for Corona, but I'm using this as a stepping stone. I'm planning to break out with social media, with the technology, with everything. Everybody knows I'm a stand-up comic, been performing for 14 years. And I know one of the things, hey Carm, hi sign Carm. Carm is one of my, she's been going on my shows for a minute. Anybody that supports me, goddamn, I love you. I love you so much. You're still around. still around. So yeah, as you know, I've been performing 14 years. And I get one of the biggest questions I get, especially from my military buddies and people all over the country, is like, yo, when you coming to my town? When you coming to my city? Yo, when you coming? And I always like, yeah, I want to and I will. Well, you know what? This is how you can help me get there, all right? If you like the videos, you like me, you like what I'm saying, yo, share. Let people know. Share. I got some military buddies in North Carolina, Chicago, Alabama, and Texas. Share. Get the word out. Hot Pudge Sunday is here. Pudge Fernandez is coming. Because that's how it works nowadays. This is where I kind of failed as a stand-up comedian. Not proud of it, because I put in the time, I put in the hustle, I put in the writing, I put in the stage time, and I'm funny. I know I can perform, I can do my thing, but my name is not out there. Why? Because I failed on marketing myself. I failed on keeping on top of social media and doing videos like this. So fuck it. Now I'm breaking out. This coronavirus is not negative. I'm using it as a positive. All right, so I am breaking out, and you guys can help me too. And I have a lot of content ideas. I want to do a military content. So I'm going to invite all my military friends. I'm going to do a shout out, maybe do a shoot from Newtown High School, my alma mater, maybe invite some of them people. So I want to have fun with this, and I want to share stories and just, you know, just have a good time and get my name out there. And that way, yo, pretty soon when this coronavirus is over, I'm going to hit the ground running. I want to hit the ground running. I want to do great things, and I want to take everybody with me. This is not just about me. I'm thinking about you guys too. Like, I really want to have fun. I'm already plotting. I'm already plotting for the future. I'm already booking shows, believe it or not. Of course, we don't have a date. We don't know when this ends. So one of the first ideas I already had is, listen, a lot of people are hurting, especially businesses, right? Bars, lounge, restaurants. Now, as a stand-up comedian, comics already know this, and some of you guys too, because you've come to my shows, but we produce shows in bars and restaurants and lounges. I did a shitload of shows in Queens, like for the past 14 years. So anyway, they're getting hurt. They're getting hurt real bad, and even though some of them are hurt, they're still helping the community. They're still putting out and helping the community and donating their time and food, and it's a beautiful thing. And I kind of want to return it. You know what I'm saying? I want to return the love. I want to reciprocate that love that they're putting out. For example, I want to give a shout out to Rolling Greens and Bell Rose. I see you guys, love you guys. For those of you who don't know, I produced a number of shows at Rolling Greens for a long time. Great people, one of my favorite places. I actually did, like, I don't know, a couple of dozen shows years ago, and then I kind of took a break from producing. But then when I came back to producing, I said, I got to go back to Rolling Greens because they're fucking awesome. They're amazing. And we had some great shows there. And even though they're shut down, they're still doing deliveries. Hit them up. The food is great. I love the French onion soup. Tell them Pudge sent you to get the French onion soup. All right. It's amazing. I always have it. And I also they did something for, I think they sent some food to some hospitals. So not only are they still in business for themselves, but they're sending out. They're doing good things for hospital workers. All right, so under these circumstances, this is how we're going to get through it. All right, we can be locked in here, or we can help others. If it could be something like sending food, or just, you know what, leave your neighbor a roll of toilet paper. You know, do something, any little thing. Send them something. Just, you know, give them a shout. Give somebody a call. Because the only way we're going to do this is together. Shout out to, again, Rolling Greens. They're doing great things. I saw them donating their time and food to some relief workers in some hospitals. And I want to return the favor. I know them, with a lot of other people, are going to be hurting when, like, I don't know when it's going to be over, but it's not going to be automatic. It's going to take some time for people. You know, I know money is the biggest thing, and we want these businesses that supported us, we want to support them. So what I've done is I've already volunteered my services as a stand-up comedian to perform at Rolling Greens. We're going to have like a Corona breakout comedy party. You know what I'm saying? Free of charge. I am not charging. I want to invite some of my personal other comedians. Rondell Hartley, I'm not wearing a mask. Thank you for asking. I'm outdoors. I think I'm safe. Unless the tree has corona, I don't think so. But so I should be all right. Thank you, Rondell. So like I said, Rondell's a comic, so I know he's being funny. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna do like a Corona breakout, welcome back to the world comedy show. First one, I think it's gonna be Rolling Greens. I've already spoke to Roland, he's on board. And again, I'm gonna invite some of my personal comedian friends to come along, and free of charge. We are not charging, we're performing for free for Rolling Greens and all of their patrons, all right? Because we want to give back, we want to give them a boost, we want to help them out get back on their feet, because they supported me, they supported Pudge and a whole bunch of other comics, and we want to return the favor. And this goes out to anybody else, if anybody knows any, and especially in Queens, because that's where I kind of want to start out, you know, my home turf, but I'm open to anywhere else. But yeah, a kickoff comedy, Corona breakout comedy show. All right, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I know it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. Because as you guys know, nobody's performing. Nobody's fucking performing. And we're going to be rusty as fuck. So it will be interesting. I've spoken to at least a dozen comedians, and we're all saying the same thing. Holy shit, we're not on stage. We're cold. We're not rusty. And we're some of us are pretty nervous. Some of us are a little concerned, to say the least. But yo, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna do it, and yo, it's gonna be our warm-up. We're gonna knock the rust off and have a hell of a party. So yo, so coming soon, when this shit breaks, Rolling Greens and Belrose. As soon as we get the dates or we figure out when this shit ends, yo, I'll blast it out. But until then, yo, keep it in mind, and I'm going to roll out some other shows in some other places again, free of charge. If it's me by myself, then it's me by myself. But I know I got some hard-hitting, hungry stand-up comedians that are going to jump on board with me, and we're going to entertain and have a great time. All right? So, yeah, I got my producer checking my time. Shout out to my producer. Love him to death. So yeah, hit me up if you have again, Facebook inbox me if you know like a restaurant, a bar, a lounge. Maybe we'll work something out. Again, free of charge, like for the breakout. You can pay us in French fries and beer. I think that's good enough, right? French fry, beer, and wings, because that's how comedians get paid a lot of times. Anyway, that's how we get paid. When we're coming up, so we're used to it. But yeah, free of charge. Let's have a kickoff show. Let's get the bodies in there, and let's have a good time, because this is going to end eventually. Again, it's temporary, guys. It's temporary. Just hang in there, and hopefully I'll bring you some content every Sunday to get your mind off of it. I'm doing it on a Sunday at 1 o'clock because it's kind of a special time. If we weren't having the coronavirus, I'd be watching baseball. So I didn't want to be home at 1 o'clock on a Sunday, sad or mad because I can't watch my Mets. So I said, well, you know what? Let me do something creative, have some fun. And we're going to be doing this every Sunday, Hot Pudge Sunday, Facebook Live, from a different location. Every Sunday is going to be a different location around New York. So we're going to have a blast. All right, let me scroll down a little bit. Watch, I'm sorry with the for some reason this is not scrolling. I know my brother-in-law says the Mets suck. All right, you used to be a good brother-in-law. Go fuck yourself. All right, he's a Yankee fan, Pete. He's a Yankee fan. Anyway, oh man, shout out to everybody. Oh shit, Fabian Valiente, what's up? I got some cousins from Colombia. Saludos a Colombia y toda mi familia que me están mirando por la primera vez en Facebook Live. Voy a hacer esto todos los domingos a la 1. Disculpe que no estoy hablando en español, pero la mayoría de mi gente es en inglés. So, yo no sé, Google English. Pero gracias por mirando y soportando. I think that's the word. Yeah, I got to speak a little Spanish from time to time. It is what it is. Yo, give me a shout. Let me know where you're at around the world. Anybody else? I got Colombia and New York City, and I know some military. Shout out your states. Shout out to your states. Oh shit, what's up, Daisy? Oh shit, Daisy, long time no see. You're not in. It says Daisy from Queens, but I don't think you live in Queens anymore, right? I think you moved. Anyway, oh shit, I'm getting bombarded by Yankee fans. Look at this. Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. All right. Too fucking bad. All right. I'm a Met fan. Kiss my ass. Yeah. All right. Whatever. Anyway. So yeah, looking forward to the future, guys. I don't know what you. Again, this Corona I'm using it instead of a negative, a positive. And I'm breaking out. That's it. I'm gonna have a lot of content. I got a lot of ideas. For the most part, Facebook, Hot Pudge Sunday Facebook Live will be up by myself, I'm planning on an Instagram live, so if you're not on Instagram, get Instagram, because I'm going to do a live, and that one's going to be an interview, so I will have somebody else on with me. So that's going to be coming soon, Instagram live. And everyone's talking about Zoom, because with Zoom you can have multiple people on, from what I can see. Oh, my voice is getting hoarse. So I'm planning on doing something with Zoom. Shout out to Scruggs. What's up, Scruggs? Omar Scrubs representing Philly. He's a comedian out of Philly. We work together a lot. We work out at the 5 spot. We go to the Tuesday mic. I love the Tuesday mic. Freddie Sheffield, shout out. I don't go to too many open mics, but when I do, I got to go to somewhere like I can relax and not worry about anything, and somewhere where I feel comfortable, where I can work on a new material. I definitely, Freddie Sheffield, shout out. Omar Scruggs, shout out. Freddie runs a great mic. And yeah, so like I have a lot of new content coming out, like doing some Instagram live. That'll be with someone else, so I'm not going to be by myself. And maybe I think I'm working on something with Zoom. And also stay tuned, because I got my YouTube channel too. I just created my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. YouTube channel is going to be Hot Pudge Sunday. That's going to be launched. So, oh shit! Shout out to Sandra Ruiz. What the fuck is that? Heine? Shout out to Sandra Ruiz. That's my wife's cousin. I know you called her yesterday. Thank you so much for wishing her a happy birthday. Sandra, I know you're out in Long Island. Sandra's a teacher in Long Island. So, and they're getting hit hard. So, shout out to her. Good luck. God bless. I know your brother. I heard your brother's got sick. I hope he's doing well. You cannot talk to anybody without knowing somebody that got sick. It's ridiculous. Shout out to my man Charlie Luque. Charlie's a good friend of mine. I met him in the 7th grade. We've been friends ever since. Also ex-military, U.S. Navy. Shout out. Oh shit! Ain't that a coincidence? Charlie and Cesar Escobar. Let me tell you something, guys. 2 of my very closest friends. Caesar works for the EMT. He is like the executive deputy chief EMT New York City. So this is a high-ranking motherfucker. Actually, I was thinking about, if I do Instagram live, I might ask Caesar to jump on, because him being this EMT, the high-ranking fucking motherfucker, he can maybe come on and give us some insight about what's going on in New York City, because I know this shit's real, man. Caesar, you're looking great too. God bless you and your wife and your son. And yeah, man, it's tight. There are some people out here. The people are starting to come out, but it's not a regular Sunday in Flushing Meadow. This place would be packed. There'd be a lot more families, a lot more soccer games. But yeah, so I got a lot of content coming out. Follow me. I want to take everybody with me. Again, when this is all over, there's going to be some Corona breakout comedy shows, all right? I'll be producing. First one should be at Rolling Greens. And if anyone else, hit me up. All right, hit me up. And we'll take care of it. I want to support all the restaurants, the bars, the lounges, where everyone's got to help each other get through this, all right? And also, I'm going to hit up some comedy clubs. I have some idea, but maybe we might do some free shows in the city. I might speak to a comedy club or two. See if we can do like a 1-drink minimum, no cover. That's the idea I have. Maybe a Hot Pudge Sunday comedy show in Manhattan. No drink minimum, 1 drink minimum, and 1 drink and no cover. So that way we can help, we can show up, we have a good time, and we can laugh, and it's not going to, the comedy club will make a little something, but it's not going to break our pockets, because I know a lot of us are hurting financially, and we'll see what's up, all right? So, yeah, I got a lot of big ideas. Follow me and share, guys. If you like what you're seeing, if you think I'm cute, if you think I'm funny, share. Let everybody know. Hot Pudge Sunday's here. It's staying here. Pudge Fernandez is breaking out. And, Caesar, I need to drink right now. If you see any ambulances, tell the Chief Escobar says hi. The Globe is a rally point of all town. Huh? The Globe is a rally point for all out-of-town ambulances. Oh, it's Chief Escobar. Look at this motherfucker. That's my man, Caesar Escobar. I told you, he's chief. He's chief. And the Globe behind me is a rally point for all out-of-town ambulances. Oh, shit. All right, Caesar, I'll pass the word. I'm going to do a lap. I'm going to check on your people, and I'm going to let them know I know Chief Escobar. Do I get free drugs? I get the hooker. I get free shit, right? I want some Ritalin or some Anything that makes me feel good shit. I know Chief Escobar, and he's it's his day off, so he's gonna have a 40-ounce of beer. See, that's Caesar. He's fucking intelligent, smart. He's a high-ranking fucking officer with the EMTs. But at the end of the day, he's fucking Queens, and he's drinking a 40-ounce at his house on his day off. That's Caesar. Shout out to you, Caesar. Hopefully, I want to have you on, man. I want to interview you, and so we can talk about what's going on in New York City. The shit is real, guys. I live 5 minutes away from Elmhurst Hospital, and you know Elmhurst Hospital is like the center point of the coronavirus in Queens, and I think New York City. You know it's a hot spot because it's all over the news, and even the president even spoke about it, and the governor, and the mayor, and the shit is real, man. So let's keep our thoughts and prayers and to everybody, and just, yo, keep it positive and be safe. I know a lot of people hit me up about not wearing a mask, but it's just me and my producer. There's nobody within like 100 yards, and we're outdoors, so I feel pretty comfortable. And I'm taking advantage because the city's empty, so I'm gonna be in different spots, different locations. I'm gonna hit Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, the Bronx, and Staten Island too. So I'm gonna find a location everywhere, and every Sunday I'm gonna be at a different one, and we're gonna have a blast. So invite everybody, share. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. Again, Hot Pudge Sunday, Facebook Live, 1 o'clock every Sunday, different location. Spread the word. I'm breaking out. I'm working through. This is my job. This is going to be my job, Facebook Live. And I'm going to bust out the Instagram. I'm going to look in the Zoom. Because when this is over, I'm going to hit the ground running. And I'm going to take everybody with me. Stay tuned. I have one bar on tap, Rolling Greens in Belrose, Queens. Try the French onion soup. It's fucking awesome. And that's going to be like my first breakout comedy show, free of charge. Rolling Greens, Belrose, Queens. We're going to have a blast. When this shit is over, we're going to get shit-faced and have a good time. All right? And then, like I said, for next week's Hot Pudge Sunday, live, Facebook Live. If you know anybody with a birthday during the coronavirus, inbox me, Facebook. I'll give them a shout out. I'll give them a Facebook Corona shout out, okay? Much love to everyone celebrating their birthdays. I know how it feels, so I want to give them a shout out. If anybody has any ideas or any topics you want to talk about, just hit ideas and topics in my Facebook inbox. All right? And if you know any bars or lounges or anything in Queens or anywhere, just tell me anywhere. We'll talk. Because these businesses, they've been there for these restaurants, these lounges, the bars. They've been there for us, okay? We've gotten shit-faced there. We've eaten there. We've taken our families there. Now they're going to need our support back, all right? So I want to help out. Free comedy show, okay? You can pay us in French fry and beer, okay? French fries and beer and buffalo wings. But other than that, no money. It's going to be myself, and I'll bring some comedy heavy hitters with me, and we're going to have a blast, all right? Because it's going to be a party when this is over with, all right? So I'm looking forward to it. All right, guys. Again, Pudge Fernandez. Every Sunday, Hot Pudge Sunday, 1 o'clock, Facebook Live. Shout out to everybody. Saludos a todos en Colombia. Everybody across the tri-state. All my military buddies. Bravo Company, I see you. We're gonna do something military. I might do a Sunday military one, and we're gonna chime in with a bunch of military and we're gonna share fucking stories. Because let me tell you, there ain't no stories like military stories. I don't care what you've seen in the real world. What happens in the barracks is fucking another level. All right, it's like fucking crazy sex, drugs, alcohol, square. Nobody does it like fucking the military, let me tell you. But that's another story for another time. So shout out again. My name is Pudge Fernandez, live from Flushing Meadow, Corona Park, Queens. All right, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna get through this together. Every Sunday I'm gonna be here for you. You guys be here for me. We're gonna have a great time. All right, so again, inbox me if you have any restaurants, bars, lounges, might want to do a free show, a breakout Corona comedy show. And inbox me for any birthday shout outs for next Sunday. I'm gonna be in a totally different location. Come check it out. And guys, remember, this is gonna be up, so if anybody didn't see it, please share, let people know. All right. Oh shit, Teddy Smith, what's up? Shout out to Teddy Smith. He produces, I remember him from Greenwich. Teddy Smith, awesome comedian, and he also produces at Broadway. So shout out to Teddy. See, I got a lot of comedians here too. Nothing but love. So guys, I'm gonna end this. If you missed the beginning, feel free to rewind. And also, there was a cut. I think I lost reception for a second, so there might be 2 lives. Technical difficulty, it fucking happens, doesn't matter. All right, so adapt, overcome, You know how we do. We keep it moving. All right, so love you guys. Stay safe. Have a good time. Hit me. I'm in the inbox. And I'll see you guys Facebook Live. Hot Pudge Sunday, next Sunday, 1 p.m. live from a new location. Peace. Ah!